So yesterday, we brought a bunch of new chickens to join our flock here in Sweeney. And our chickens, they came from what I understand, a hatchery in Arkansas. These poor chickens have not had a good life. I don't think they've ever had any roosting bars. I don't think they've ever had any nesting boxes. They really don't have any idea how to be chickens. They're very nasty. Their combs are very pale, which tells you they're not super healthy. They're just scared. They keep wanting to sleep on the ground. They're looking better today than they did yesterday. But these chickens, they're going to come and join our flock, and they're going to have a much better life going forward. So they're still scared to go outside. I don't think they've ever seen outside, so I'm trying to convince them to go outside and free range some. They're very timid. They're very scared. I'm having to teach them how to use their roosting bars. They don't know how to balance. They've never been on a roosting bar. So they're going to have a much better life here with us. So they looked very, very sad yesterday. They were covered in nastiness. They're still not great today. You can see this one still has quite a bit of stuff in his feathers, but they're working on grooming themselves and getting cleaned up. So I'm excited to see what they look like in a week and in 2 weeks, once they have some time to get nice and healthy. So they're going to be helping us try to keep up with y'all's demand for eggs. So these are golden comets, which are known for producing quite a bit of eggs. But after their first year, their egg production drops off like 10%, so the hatcheries just dispose of them because they want max production all the time, so they get basically trashed after a year and replaced by new chickens. And they don't really care what happens to them. But pretty soon, these guys are gonna look and smell just like our chickens do, our big, beautiful, shiny chickens over here. You can see one's up here. She's enjoying being able to roost. So we were pretty sad when they got here yesterday. They definitely need some care, but they're gonna have a much better life here. I don't think any of these chickens have ever gotten to be outside, so they're terrified of going outside. But they're all excited trying to catch dust particles in the sunlight shining in the chicken coop. We've got a lot of chickens day sleeping, and finally got a few of them sleeping up on the roosting bars. A lot of them just want to sleep on the ground. I think that's all they've ever known. They're having to learn how to balance on these roosting bars, how to do things that should just be natural to them. They'll figure it out though. So sad to treat animals like this. This is how chickens should be allowed to live. Just free ranging, roaming, scavenging. Hopefully we'll start seeing the new guys come out soon. They're so scared they don't want to come out. But like I said in my post, when you ask yourself, why should I buy free-range eggs? It's because this is how chickens should be allowed to live. These are some happy chickens out here. Hopefully our new girls will adjust soon. They'll learn how to roost on their roosting bars like chickens are supposed to. They seem to be getting the hang of laying in their nesting boxes. I don't think they ever had anything like that before. So they're having to learn some new things out here. Soon they'll learn about the outside world. They're starting to venture out a little bit. Slowly but surely. We have one that was actually out here by the goat shed with the other chickens. She was our bravest one, apparently. Hopefully in a few days we'll see all of them coming out and joining these girls in scavenging and hunting and finding all the good delicious stuff out here on the land. Well, we finally convinced some of our ladies to come out today. They still don't want to go far, but we convinced a few to come out. Hopefully, in a few more days, they'll get more comfortable with it and start free-ranging.
Chickens are stubborn as mules.
They're just scared. They've never been outside. This is all new. They're pretty rough looking right now, but they're going to be awfully pretty soon.
Everybody's just kind of chilling out in the forest today. Chickens are scratching up leaves and dirt. Goats are knocking over, as I said, goats are knocking over little trees and eating all the new spring leaves that are growing out of the top of those little trees. Or they're just taking a nap. Must be nice. Living the good life. That's my chicken drinking out of a mud puddle. Because I've got an enormous tank of water right there. I've got an automated self-refilling watering system right there. I've got gravity-fed water systems inside of the chicken coop. But mud puddle water is apparently what the chickens really want. Or at least what this chicken wants. So, build your chicken farm as fancy as you want it to be. And then watch your chickens drink out of mud puddles. Because that's what chickens do. Apparently. Emily, the gorilla gardener, is throwing out our food plot seed. Her favorite pastime is planting seeds in places they probably shouldn't go, so this is right up her alley. Even letting the 5-year-old in on the farming action.